Hi, welcome to AmyAllenTV, day 36. Scale is still saying 206, which is still, 34 pounds. So, this has been the second or the third day that the scale has not budged, which is kind of, upsetting to someone who is fixing to miss her second birthday party due to a juice fast. How upset am I? Not really that upset, because I want to show y'all my outfit today. Now, I don't have, if y'all are from Nashville and you are watching this and you're from the credit union, you know how many times that whistle blew for the fashion police. I've never been one to understand anything about fashion or anything. I just put on clothes, and it takes an entire entourage to dress me before I go on stage or anything. So that's kind of funny on itself. But the thing was that I was supposed to put on a pair of sweatpants and a t-shirt and some tennis shoes and just kind of dress down, but still be able to cook and everything. So I put together this outfit because I knew that we were honoring my mother tonight because of her generous gift that she gave to the children on our Christmas mission trip to Africa. And so I have my Tuskar t-shirt that I love more than anything. And because the Tuskar t-shirt was blue, well, I haven't been in a pair of much of anything but black sweatpants since my divorce anyway. Now, just recently, of course, I've started putting on a few pair of blue jeans, and before that, I think it was those pajama jeans. And then they even tried maternity jeans on me, too, because I've got this big old belly and no hips and no, legs and whatever they say when they try and dress me. And I love my Ed Hardy shoes, and I noticed that they had a little bit of blue in them. So I was real proud of myself. Somebody called and said, "Amy, what are you wearing to the party?" And I said, "Oh, I'm in my African scarf tied just the way they tie them, and I'm in my Tuskar t-shirt in honor of Africa and my mother, and blue sweatpants and my Ed Hardy tennis shoes." And I said, "Is that okay?" Y'all know when you get sure back as a response that it's not okay. But I didn't have time to change or to do anything any different, so this is how I'm going to the birthday party. I understand that they are falling off and that they do have some issues about 3 steps in the watch. Just watch. Now, okay, I'm going to come to the side, and they look great. They look normal. Normally, this is what they look like. This is no joke. This is what the pocket was busted out in the stripe. It's like, so I'm grateful for that today, even though the scale didn't move. But, like, I'll walk over here to, check on the chicken or something, and they'll start sliding off. But, I wear all these undergarments underneath, and they're a little slippery. So I'm thinking slippery pants, slippery. Let's not blame it all on the weight loss. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I've said all that to say that I hope my outfit is appropriate for my daughter's 11th birthday party. And people that are here are my family, and they're very accustomed to this. When I was younger, my mother would match all my clothes and put them together, like make outfits. And then I'd memorize. She didn't do it every time, but then I'd memorize it and know exactly what to wear. So I don't very, very often, and I do great with black sweatpants, which is probably why I've been on 90% since my divorce. You don't have to think about anything. You just put them on, go about your business. I used to wear scrub pants before that, but then I got the fashion police blown whistle on that, and then they just came and threw them all away. But yeah, I'd go to the grocery. I mean, I just don't think about it. I like to spend my day, doing things other than wondering about what I'm going to wear. So anyway, I've said all that to say, I will say this. My friend Andrea and y'all may remember her. She did that 3-day juice fast with us. And I called her this morning. This is a good friend now, y'all. I called her this morning, and I said, "What you doing?" She said, "Oh, fiddle farting with Facebook." I don't think she said fiddle farting. If you knew Andrea, that probably those 2 words put together are probably not in her vocabulary. I think she probably said more like, I don't know, I'm playing around on Facebook. That's what it was. I'm playing around on Facebook. I said, "Well, last night I couldn't sleep, so I downloaded this app called Couch to 5K in 9 weeks. And I'm at the track and was wondering if you'd meet me there. And you know what? She said, yeah, hold on, let me put my tennis shoes on. How many friends do y'all have like that? So anyway, she gets there. Now, she's probably in a lot better shape than I am. I don't know. We'll have to ask her tomorrow morning, like, how her legs feel. I did see her going like this every now and then when that minute would be up when we were jogging, but I didn't ask her. I didn't know if she was hurting or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, we got done, and what you do is this chick gets on the app, and she says, okay, go for a brisk walk. And so you brisk walk for a minute and 30 seconds, and then she says jog. So then you jog for a minute, and then you do that back and forth until your 20 minutes is up. We did 2 miles in 20 minutes, which is 10 minutes a mile, which is, you know, I told Andrea, I was like, we're going to be couch to 5K and back to the couch today because it was fierce. But you do it 3 times a day. Not 3 times a day, excuse me, 3 times a week. And supposedly in 9 weeks, we're going to be running a 5K. Now, do I see that happening in my lifetime? Not at the moment. But I decided to do this because Jewel has signed up for track. And she went to track, and she realized that these people are serious business about their running. And she was having some troubles. So, I feel like this is one way that I can, maybe in her honor, like maybe can do a 5K in 9 weeks with Andrea. I don't know. We'll see. Now, as I said, today is Josie Rae's birthday. And when Josie Rae was born, I lived in Nashville. And so I went to the birthing center, and I had that precious baby at, let's see, it was 12:37, I believe. And we had her early, and the doctor said, Alexandra, don't be burning rubber bands. People are going to think you're retarded. Now put that rubber band down. Excuse me, that was my little niece, Alexandra Coyle Brummett. She's the most precious thing I know with blonde curly hair. But anyway, the doctor said, we're going to need to take her a few days early because she weighs over 9 pounds and you're having a C-section. So Josie Rae comes into the world. Here's Josie Rae now. Can you say hi to YouTube? This is my birthday girl. Josie Rae comes into the world, and TT's all over the doctor. And then she weighed 8 pounds 15 ounces. So that was my funny first Josie Rae experience, other than when we got back to the birthing center, I had the Beatles for babies blaring and the Elvis for babies blaring. Josie Rae, could you please quit making that noise while I'm on YouTube? Thank you. They say it gets worse. I don't know how it could get any worse, but anyway, they say it does. I'll wait and let you know. So 6 months later, I moved to Nashville. I moved to El Dorado from Nashville, and I thought that my dad, you know, he was having some diabetic complications even then, and I decided to move back home so he could spend time with Josie and they could make a bond, and because of, you know, just several reasons. And so I end up back here, and she's about probably 3 or 4 months old, and it dawns on me that my music's over. I mean, I was just sitting in my living room, and I thought, I'm back in El Dorado, and my music is over. So, a friend of mine asked me if I would sing to him one night, and I said, sure, and I went down and sit at the piano. It was the first time I'd sat down there since I'd, you know, come to El Dorado. And I played a song for him, and started crying, and he goes, what's the matter? And I said, oh, I'm just so sad. I didn't realize that my music was over until I sat down here in El Dorado to play a song. And that next morning I got up, took Josie and put her in the carrier, and I said, Josie, we're going to have to get through this together. And I wrote this song. Now, y'all don't tell anybody, but out of every song I've ever written, this is probably my favorite. Why is this song my favorite? I love every word in the message. To me is so beautiful, and I've seen women, I would sing the song and I would see women just bust out in tears, and I knew then that this song was more than just my child. It meant a lot to a lot of different people. So that's why we've decided to put it on the album. and to keep going with Josie Rae and Abby Lane. And you'll get to Abby Lane was born March 12th. That is a whole other story. March 12th, Abby Lane. I'll tell you all about her and how, well, we know how she was born, but I don't, anyway. So let's do this. Let's sing Josie Rae because I got 4 minutes left. And once again, AmyAllenTV, day 36-206. Hopefully tomorrow it'll tell a different story. I used to think I had to entertain the whole wide world with my songs, but that's all changed now that you've come along, yeah. And in the end, well, as long as I've entertained you, that will make all of my dreams come true. And now we're singing Yellow Submarine, and I can't wait to rock and roll you to sleep. I still can't believe all the joy you bring, Josie Rae. It's your sweet smile that makes everything okay. I'm seeing colors in a world that's been gray, Josie Rae. Josie Rae, you make my world such a wonderful place to stay, and thanks for making every day for me. Mother's Day, my sweet Josie Rae. Well, I used to think I had to go around searching for fortune and fame and drive a brand new Mustang, but now I've traded all that in for you, 'cause I don't want to miss a thing. And in the end, tell me I was more than your mom, I was your best friend, 'cause I know I'm gonna say the same again and again and again and again. And now we're singing Yellow Submarine, and I can't wait to rock and roll you to sleep. I still can't believe all the joy you bring, Josie Rae. It's your sweet smile that makes everything okay. I'm seeing colors in a world that's been gray, Josie Rae. Josie Rae, you make my world such a wonderful place to stay, and thanks for making every day for me. Mother's Day, my sweet Josie Rae. Happy 11th birthday, Josie. I love you.